Do any of you have difficulties with Darwin's theory of evolution that you'd like to raise with me, because I might be able to help? Yes?
I just don't understand the way that, well, there's like this one cell that developed into this whole universe. Where did that one cell come from?
The one cell you're talking about would have been the origin of life. It wouldn't have really been like a bacterium, because a bacterium is actually quite an advanced kind of cell. It probably would have been something rather simpler than a bacterium. I think it's fairly clear that once you've got a bacterium, then quite a lot could follow from that, because you've all learned about variation and competition and natural selection. And so from bacteria you could get sort of colonies of bacteria, you could get more complicated cells. From there you could get groupings of complicated cells. And have you learned about the origin of the eukaryotic cell? Okay, never mind about that. But I think your question is going further than that, which is to the origin of life itself. And that's a rather more difficult question, because the origin of life would not have been the origin of the first bacterium. Bacteria are too complicated to just suddenly come into existence. It must have been something simpler than that. And nobody knows what it was. It probably happened about 4 billion